esteemed dignitaries, and dear participants. A very good morning to one and all present here. Today, we have gathered here for the significant occasion, the SERV-sponsored workshop on AI and machine learning application in healthcare. I, Mayank Lowensi, a PhD scholar, is delighted to be your anchor for this auspicious event. Let us begin by inviting our distinguished guest on the dais. I would like to request our patron, director, and vice chancellor of IIITNR Raipur, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Sinha, chief guest Professor Ram Vilas Pachori, Dean Academics Professor Rajesh Ingle, and workshop coordinator Dr. Anurag Singh to kindly join us on stage. Sir, please. As we embark on this lightning journey, we shall start by invoking the blessing of the goddess of knowledge, wisdom, and music, Ma Saraswati. To do so, I kindly request all of you to rise for the lightning of lamp and recitation of Saraswati Vanna. Sir, please.
शारदे शारदे मां अज्ञानतासे हमें शारदे मां हर्ष तेरा है हम हैं कि शरण में हमें शारदे मां शारदे ज्ञानतासे हमें शारदे मां तुम श्वेत बहिनी कमल तेरी हमको बिना वक्त सज बन से हमारी बिटा दे जाने कहाँ संसार शारदे शारदे हम ज्ञानतासे हमें गया भाषा पुराण विद्या का हमको अधिकार देगा विद्या का हमको अधिकार देगा शारदे शारदे ज्ञानतासे हमें शारदे शारदे ज्ञानतासे हमें शारदे हमें शारदे ज्ञानतासे हमें
fracture and safety.
Thank you. We have now set the tone for this workshop with the divine blessing of knowledge and wisdom. Now, we are honored to have with us the Dean Academics, Professor Rajesh Ingle sir, who will extend a warm welcome to all the participants and guests. Dr. Rajesh Ingle is a Dean Academics, HOD CSE, Professor in Computer Science and Engineering, IIIT Naya Raipur. He pursued his PhD from IIT Bombay. He has published more than 65 research papers in the journal and conference proceeding of international review. He has also served as the reviewer of paper article of many reputed international journal and conferences. He is a senior member of IEEE. He is also a member of IEEE Computer Society, IEEE Communication Society, and Internet Society. He is a member of. He is also a working as a vice chair IEEE India Council. He has organized a number of international conferences, events, and meetings in various countries. Please come, sir, for our welcome speech, sir. Please.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. Chief guest of today's function, Professor Rambilas Pachori from IIT Indore, our respected director, sir, Dr. P.K. Sinha, Vice Chancellor and Director of IIIT Naya Raipur, faculty members, staff members, delegates, and dear students. On behalf of IIIT Naya Raipur, let me formally welcome you all for this ACRB sponsored high-end workshop on AI and machine learning applications in healthcare under the Karyashala scheme. And you all know the schedule is 1 week, that is 8 to 14. First of all, let me extend my sincere gratitude to the organizing team, especially Dr. Anurag Singh for taking this initiative, and all the organizing team members. I have been seeing you contributing for last few days. Even you are compromising your some other research work, but this really going to help you in long run, right? Thank you very much for that. So let me also will not take much time, but let me tell you this topic by looking at your participation itself, and we know from where you are coming indicates very clearly that this is an opt and very relevant topic which is selected by Dr. Anurag Singh and team. So, in fact, here, if you see, healthcare is an important industry which offers value-based care for millions of people, while the same thing becoming top revenue earners for many countries. If you look at US, it is around, I'll just say one or two statistics and we'll go further. It is $1.6 trillion economy today, and that is the share what is having in US. But if you look at India, today it is 11.78 billion, right? And very soon, by 2025, it will reach 1 trillion. Looking at our 3 or 5 trillion economy, and looking at the AI, these topics relevance, I just wanted to highlight. Of course, you must have already seen there are many opportunities and many other, because the topic is applications. But however, if you look at that, last few years we have seen corona outbreak. So prediction of such outbreak is also important contribution which this topic can do, like better radiotherapy, identifying disease and diagnosis, drug discovery and manufacturing, medical image diagnosis, personalized medicine, machine learning based behavioral modification, smart health records, clinical trial and research, and even in data collection for crowdsourcing for data collection. There are many such fields what may go in this application. So I know that these 8 days are not sufficient. So treat this as the beginning of this work, where I have seen the basics have been covered, because there are very high-end research topics. But instead of going there, I think the organizing team has focused first on basics, and I think it will be helpful to you all, so that this is only beginning, and then you will, after going back, you will actually start contributing in the different areas, right? So with this, in fact, I hope. But before that, let me also tell you, I'm very happy. In the morning only, I've discussed that in 2019, when I visited Nanyang Technical University, I have worked on this electric electric scissor detection and prediction using deep learning. And the kind of work even NTU and like institutes are doing is very, very relevant. So we have come up with something, and even the deep learning has been helpful. That the number of, if you see the surgeons available are very less, and the patients are 1 lakh, and the availability of the surgeon is 1, right? To bridge that gap, the AI ML thing is going to be really helpful. Then even various privacy preserving algorithms we have worked. Even recently, last 4 years back, we have come out with hospital management system, where even the security, even identity preserving, all that there are various aspects, even I could get my hands on. So with this, I hope you'll all enjoy this 1 week workshop and event, and enjoy your stay in IIITNR Airport at the Dean Academics. Please feel free. My cabin is just across this entry itself. Anytime you can just come for any simple thing, even taking printout or having cup of tea. Please feel free for any such queries. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Rajesh Ingle, sir, for setting the stage for this workshop and for your encouraging word. Next, to provide an overview of the workshop and its objective, it is an honor to introduce our workshop coordinator, Dr. Anurag Singh, sir. Dr. Anurag is an assistant professor in electronics and communication engineering discipline. Dr. Anurag received his PhD in the biomedical signal processing from IIT Guwahati and MTech from IIIT DM Jabalpur. Dr. Singh has published several articles in the journal and conference proceeding of international repute. He has been an active member of IEEE Signal Processing Society and Engineering and Medicine and Biological Society. Please welcome Dr. Anurag Singh, sir, for the introduction speech about the workshop. Please, sir.
Very good morning to everyone. Respected Chief Guest of the event, Professor Pachauri sir, our VC and Director Pradeep Kumar Sinha sir, our faculty members and staff, our PhD students, and all other participants. I would like to welcome you all in this sponsored high-end workshop on AI and machine learning applications in healthcare. So as a coordinator of the workshop, I feel immense pleasure to announce that in this workshop, though we have limited seat, but we have representation from all the type of institutions, be it IIT, be it ISC, NITs, and all other private institutions. So that's a thank. I would like to thank all of you to show interest in this workshop and joining us physically here at IIITNR Airport. Now, coming to about the workshop. So this workshop actually is a Science and Engineering Research Board sponsored workshop under the Accelerate Vigyan scheme of Government of India. So Accelerate Vigyan scheme is a very ambitious scheme of central government, which aims to foster research and innovation environment in the country, and which aimed to produce high skilled research oriented manpower in coming years. So that's why they are funding such type of workshop, so that we can impart this research oriented skills among the participants, and so that the research innovation can be the environment can be enhanced in the country. Now, coming to the program schedule and all that's already been said, this I will briefly tell you. Since AI and machine learning, that's artificial intelligence and machine learning, that's a very emerging topic nowadays, and it has found a lot of application in every area, be it healthcare, be it management, finance, any area is not untouched right now with the application of AI and machine learning. So in healthcare, actually the automation, specifically countries like India, where there is a shortage of doctors, there is not healthcare facilities in the remote areas and all those things. So here automation is the key, and AI and machine learning based tools can help us to automate this industry and help us to achieve a good lifestyle for every citizen of this country. So with this aim, we have curated the program schedule of this workshop in such a way so that you can get both theoretical as well as practical knowledge out of it. So we have kept a balance between hands-on and theoretical discussion so that you learn while doing. Okay, so we are having many hands-on sessions which speakers would be doing here itself or in the lab also. We are having some lab visit also, so you will feel like both hands-on and the theoretical details both together. Okay, so with this, I would end this introduction here, and I wish you a happy learning in these 7 days, and I hope that these 7 days will help you to hone or improve your research skills, and any feedback and other things throughout the workshop, it would be welcome. I would like to hear from you all. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Anurag Singh sir, for your enlightening words. We are eagerly looking forward to your valuable insight that you will provide throughout this workshop. Moving forward, we have the privilege of hearing from the patron of this workshop, Director and Vice Chancellor of IIIT Naya Raipur, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Sinha. Their vision and support have been the instrumental in making this event a reality. Dr. Pradeep Kumar Sinha is a Vice Chancellor and Director of IIIT Naya Raipur. He was author of many of the highly popular computer textbooks. Dr. Pradeep Kumar Sinha has significantly contributed to the advancement of science and technology and technical education. Since 2015, Dr. Sinha has been deeply involved in building the IIIT Naya Raipur as a premium academic institute of a country. For the benefit of the IIIT Naya Raipur student, he also engaged in teaching undergraduate students and deliver lecture on the topic such as operating system, green computing, and supercomputing. Dr. Sinha is a fellow of IEEE, fellow of Asia Pacific Artificial Intelligence Association, fellow of Computer Society of India, and ACM Distinguished Engineer. Before assuming the responsibility of IIIT Naya Raipur as its Vice Chancellor and Director in 2015, Dr. Sinha was with the Center of Development of Advanced Tech Computing, that is TDEC. So I welcome Dr. Pradeep Kumar Sinha sir to deliver its inaugural speech. Sir. Please, sir.
Thank you. Very good morning to everyone present here for this long workshop on artificial intelligence and machine learning applications in one of the most important areas, that is healthcare. On of today's inaugural session of this week-long workshop, Professor Ramvilas Pachori from IIT Indore, respect academic, Professor Rajesh Singh, the workshop coordinator, Dr. Anurag, who has been working hard to see this day, and has been working hard to also make it one of the most cherishing and exciting technical events. It's very obvious from the type of speakers who are going to be here during this workshop. I can see professors from IIT Guwahati, IIT BHU, NIT Rourkela, NIT Raipur, IIIT Gwalior, IIIT Allahabad, and even from AIMS Raipur, because we are dealing with can understand. He has been working hard to see that it becomes an enriching experience for all the participants. My other faculty members who are research scholars, the students of this academic institution, the staff members, and the participants who have taken out time to come here from various academic and research institutions to be part of this week-long intervention. Now let me share with you some background about this workshop. Basically, as you are aware that IIIT Naya Raipur is started actually in 2015. very humble beginning of 40 students each in two branches of engineering, computer science and engineering and electronics and communication engineering. And as we move ahead, we ramped up the number of students, the academic programs, okay, and also a new branch, which at that particular instance of time, are the faculty members, the staff members, and all of us felt is going to be one of the most promising areas, and that was artificial intelligence. I think we were one of the first few academic institutions, or rather the first one in the country to start a BTech and MTech program in 2019, full-fledged BTech program on data science and artificial intelligence. Also had our MTech and PhD programs introduced. Okay, so you can imagine that right in the early 2017, 18, we had been discussing about this very important area, which today we find that now everyone and anyone is talking about artificial intelligence, artificial intelligence, artificial intelligence. And we were the front runner, okay, to start this branch here. So when we started actually, of course, we designed our course curriculum, we designed MTech programs, we recruited programs, and so on. We also roped in good faculty members who were just actually finishing their PhDs from premier academic institutions of the country to see that we made this activity in a very solid way. And believe me, actually this is the most sought after branch in this academic institution. Okay, DSAI, the data science and artificial intelligence, attracts the best of JEE students who actually take admission. Okay, even more than CSE, there is demand for DSAI. So you can imagine that because of the vision that the faculty members had here, okay, we actually are attracting some of the best. Even they are leaving IITs, okay, if they don't get the suitable branch there, okay, and they do come and join a IIITNR for data science and artificial intelligence. So that's the way actually we have been actually nurturing this area. Now, there were a few other things we also did in addition to starting the BTech and MTech programs as early as in 2019. Okay, thing that we did is started actually conducting this type of technical events. Okay, because we always believe that it's not only for our students that we exist for the country. Okay, we exist for anyone else who is interested in nurturing know-how in this type of technology area. So, few things that we did is one of the things that we also debated and incubated at that time was we, based on our actually geographical location, decided that IIIT will be functioning as a living research lab for agriculture, forestry, and rural development. Reason being, we wanted to be actually very fruitful for the state, okay, and the state development. And we found that the state is very rich in agriculture, okay, forestry, and rural population. So we decided that one of the things that we coined as our research focus was IIIT will be a living research lab for research in agriculture, forestry, and rural development. Now, when we actually created that statement, okay, one of the things we actually earlier we had some difficulty being a new academic institution in attracting funded projects like SERB, DST, MIT. Okay, there were difficulty in getting funded projects. Okay, because our faculty team was new and the institute was new, and many times these funding agencies they go for more established academic institutions because of the risk they feel is involved in funding these new institutions. And believe me, once we actually defined this, okay, we started actually getting a lot of funded projects for rural development, for agriculture, forestry, and so on. Okay, because then we were actually pitching in a very different way, okay, to the funding agency, okay, which others were not pitching like that. Okay, we were telling we have case studies sitting next door, we have people sitting next door, okay, who need the technology. So whatever we develop, we to showcase and try it out immediately. And one of the areas that actually where we got a lot of funded projects was rural development, healthcare in rural areas. Okay, and because healthcare actually still has not reached the rural population and the rural regions. And believe me that with this new way, we have been innovating a lot. Okay, let me tell you, because I do push my faculty members very hard for innovating in all different uh, perspectives. One of these was innovation in actually state development and the state's population benefit. Okay, so one of the things where actually this pitched in and we got a lot of funded projects in agriculture, like Dr. Sri Vishal is sitting here. Okay, he started actually doing a lot of things with drones and other things for agricultural use, development of agriculture, and similarly, our IoT group. Okay, they started working towards really healthcare kits being carried to rural because the rural actually population has to be dealt psychologically also. Okay, most of them are not interested in healthcare actually solutions if you use invasive mechanisms, if you take blood from them, okay, or if you do something which is invasive in nature. Okay, so we started working towards what are non-invasive mechanisms of finding out diseases, finding out providing better health care and so on. And we have several solutions for that developed here in the campus, okay, which is working very nice because they are mostly non-invasive. We started actually joining hands with AIMS Raipur, okay, IGKB, Indira Gandhi Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, okay, for collaborative research. Okay. So there are many, I think, which will be discussed during this workshop. Actually, real life solutions which have been developed here, which are being experimented and deployed. Many of our research scholars sitting here, okay, they are working on it. Okay. So our BTech students are writing papers and working on it. Okay, so you can imagine how actually we converted our uh, limitation of being in such a region to our advantage, okay, of actually embarking on very new ways of attracting funds, new ways of doing research, and new ways of helping a very neglected part of the population of the country. Okay, so many of these actually will be discussed. Now, the other thing that we did was actually conducting technical events. Okay, whether it is on blockchain, whether it is on healthcare, AI. Okay, we also conduct on radars, drones, and so on. Many other type of technical events are very frequently conducted here. And believe me, we don't conduct for the sake of conducting. Okay, we conduct with lot of seriousness. Okay, because normally we will not do 1 or half day or day's intervention. We find that when we actually conduct, we do it with full seriousness, like it should be at least 5 to 7 days, week long. Okay, so that the participants really benefit. Okay, otherwise it's just like any other coming and listening to lectures and going away. Okay, so we do it with full seriousness. Okay, and this is one of the actually such intervention which we conduct for spreading know-how of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Okay, so based on our actually vision of propagating know-how of data science and artificial intelligence based technology. Okay, so these were some of the things actually we did, which is because of the participants like you, it's working very nicely, it's working because of invited speakers like they come here, they share. So actually it enriches our students, our research scholars, as well as all those who actually associate with us. And so with this, actually, I just wanted to share with you what is the background, why we do this, how we do this. Okay, and this is one of the types that we have been continuously conducting in this campus. And also because we are relatively new, so we do want such faculty members and students from other academic institutions to come down, okay, so that they do interact with our research scholars, our students, our faculty members. That actually provides visibility to the institute, that provides more knowledge base being nurtured here. Okay. So this is the actual background about why we are doing this in this academic institution. And I'm thankful and happy that we have come here to actually make this workshop really, because without serious participants, such workshops have no meaning. So I'm sure, as has been actually mentioned, that healthcare, AI and machine learning in healthcare is one of the most promising areas. I find Google, Microsoft, everyone working very aggressively on technologies for this. Okay. So we actually, in our way, actually add to the uh, knowledge base. Okay, by sharing whatever little we know and trying to provide okay, better actually professionals in this area, because this is going to be the future. Now everyone is realizing. Okay, and it's very important that gradually India actually ramps up very fast in building actually, the people who are knowledgeable and who can drive the future in business. Okay, that I request you all, okay, to actually gain as much as possible from this workshop. Okay, and go and provide and maybe share with more and more people in your on academic institution. Okay, so I once again thank everyone. Okay, and wish you all the best for a very enriching 7 days knowledge acquisition. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and unwavering commitment to the growth of our institute and the field of AI and machine learning in the healthcare. Now, I would like to invite our chief guest, Professor Ram Vilas Pachori, a distinguished personality who has made the significant contribution to the field of AI and machine learning. Their presence here today is a true testament to the importance of this workshop. Professor Ram Vilas Pachori received the BE degree with honors in Electronics and Communication Engineering from RGPV Bhopal in 2001. The MTech and PhD degree in Electrical Engineering from IIT Kanpur in 2003 and 2008 respectively. He was an assistant professor from 2009 to 13 and an associate professor from 2013 to 2017 at the Department of Electrical Engineering in IIT Indore, where he has been a professor since 2017. His research interest includes the signal and image processing, biomedical signal processing, non-stationary signal processing, speech signal processing, brain-computer interfacing, machine learning, and artificial intelligence, and Internet of Things in a healthcare. So I request to Pachori sir, kindly come and do the introductory remark on this workshop. Sir, please.
Thank you very much, Honorable Director Professor Sinha ji, and Honorable Dean of Academic Affairs Professor Ingili, and workshop coordinator Professor Anurag ji, and dear participants. Good morning, everyone. And first, I would like to convey my thanks to IIITNR Raipur to provide me this opportunity to be a part of this workshop and to deliver this longer speech. Thank you very much. Actually, that you see the title of this workshop, AI and Machine Learning Applications in Healthcare, that is organized by Department of Electronics and Computer. It's so useful and interdisciplinary. Actually, this also can be organized by entire IIITNR. This like AI machine learning. These days, even school kids know. This is has become very common word, and so this is not just only for electronics and communication. A department is for entire institute. So in this talk, I would like to actually emphasize the use of electronics and communication in machine learning framework, AI machine learning framework. This actually interdisciplinary concept that you see today, that is actually not new. It was old time also people used to work in these interdisciplinary areas. And a few years before, these actually branches were well separated, like electronics, computer science, mechanical engineering. These all were well separated. But these days you find that they're mixing to each other. So this is actually, it is very difficult to separate them. And this AI and machine learning also has come in all of them. So it is actually mixture kind of thing. And this can be, you can understand with the example, like when we were in Treta Yuga, that time actually this good people and bad people used to stay at different places. Like if you are a good person, then you will stay nearby Ayodhya, and if you are a bad person, then you will stay nearby Lanka. And these bad people and good people regions were well separated by the White Sea. If somebody wants to become from good to bad or bad to good, then he has to cross the entire sea. That was very difficult. So there were well separation between two regions. And when we came to Dwapar Yuga, then these regions, these good people, bad people, they become part of one family. So the separation was reduced. Like Kauravas, they were symbol of bad people, and Pandavas were symbol of good people. And when we came in Kali Yuga, then actually separation is more reduced, and this has become part of one person. So sometimes he is good, sometimes he is bad. And same thing is actually happening in the this branches, machine learning, AI. Sometimes it looks like electronics, sometimes it looks like mechanical engineering. Like if you see car today, many people say it uses a lot of AI, lot of machine learning. That is actually, and sometimes mechanical people say this is actually mechanical system, lot of mechanical engineering is there. Computer science people say a lot of computer science is there, and electrical people say a lot of electrical component is there. So it is very difficult to separate out. And this is now time, and also not the like old time also. If you see our like 2-3 generations before, that time also like life was like that only. This is a circle. we have come again that region, that trend, like Fourier. Fourier is well known for Fourier transform, and he is also known for greenhouse effect. He also invented greenhouse effect, and both are actually different areas. You see the Newton. Newton has done a lot of work, like in mechanics. You will find Newton's law, mechanical, uh, physics, astrophysics. So people used to work in different areas. At the same time, actually has come these days, and this actually, even you see like machine learning concept what we use, they also use in Treta Yuga also. Like when Hanumanji was going to Lanka, there was a demonic, her name was Singika. And Singika used to detect the person based on the shadow image. If person is going entire Lanka was complete screening. So that actually she used to take the shadow of that person, and from the shadow she will detect whether this person belongs to Lanka or not. That today we say this is like biometrics. So that machine learning based identification she used to do, but what she is doing with the like the human nature, that we are doing with the machines. So that is actually a very important part, and as machines are different, human is different. There's very interesting area of research is coming out these days, is human machine interaction. That is very interesting actually, where this machine learning will play very important role. Human system is very unique actually, like for example, like census, like you have like you had Rasgulla 10 days before. Now you cannot remember you had Rasgulla, but machine can do it, because because our actually whatever census you have, that actually they're instantaneous in nature. You cannot store them. You had 4 laddus and you are very happy that time only. After certain years, you cannot remember that you had. So the luxury life, whatever this instantaneous happiness that comes from the different senses of the body, that is not remembered by the human, but this machine can do. So actually, this machine learning will play important role when you are dealing such kind of system where one is different, other one is different. So human learn actually from the process. If you have done a lot of struggle in your life, if you have done a lot of service for your parents, but you can remember even in the old time also, your parents can come in front of you, but this instantaneous senses pleasure that you cannot remember. But machines, for machines, it's different. Machines learn from the product. So machine actually has different kind of learning, human has different kind of learning, but somehow we have understood that actually machines are like human. So machine is becoming human and human is becoming machine. That is not actually true. Human is human, machine is just for assisting the human. And so I will please just I will go for healthcare. Then I would like to mention some issues that actually help in machine learning. I think they should be discussed in this workshop. Healthcare actually, now what people are predicting, all areas of actually research will converge to the health. Health is actually, you can see also everybody has brain, everybody has heart, everybody also has problem in the brain, everybody has problems in the heart also, everybody has diseases. So this actually health is such a domain where all branches will converge, and this is what the prediction. And after some years, you will see, like you must have seen in COVID time also, everybody was working for COVID. Civil engineering people are also working, electrical engineering people, mechanical engineering, everybody was working for COVID. So that actually, health is such a branch where everybody can work, and health is, according to English saying, health is wealth. But according to Hindi says, पहला सुख है निरोगी काया, दूसरा सुख है हाथ में माया. So health is actually better than wealth. Health is not wealth. If you are healthy, then actually you are the happy person in the world. You can, even you are very poor, no problem, but you are the richest person in the world. If you are not healthy, you have a lot of money. What is the use of that money? So health is actually very important part, and you can enjoy this human life nicely if you are healthy. So the signal processing, machine learning techniques, they are very useful to developing this automated systems, expert system, intelligent systems to detect the disease at early stage. In many rural areas, we have shortage of doctors. Sometimes we don't have doctors, and these actually smartphones, these algorithms that we use based on machine learning, they can be integrated in the smartphone.
and people think smartphone in the pocket, then he is smart. But it's not true. If your smartphone is doing smart work, it can detect the disease in advance, then you are a smart person. So that is actually smartphone will become smart, will smartphone will become really smart by you integrating machine learning for healthcare applications. And this whatever machine learning actually people are doing, they focus on data science. This data science word actually, in fact, when you are using machine learning for healthcare applications, then you should focus on science of the data. How this data has been generated, what is the origin of this data, from where this data has come. Because I want to analyze data, I want to classify data, because I'm interested to study the behavior of the system from which that data had been generated. For example, I'm interested in EEG signal analysis because I want to understand the brain from which the signal generated. Similarly, I am doing ECG analysis to understand what is going on in the heart. So actually data analysis, data science is not important. Important is science of the data. If you understand how this data actually has come from the heart, and what is the ECG, what is the physical interpretation. So system also needs to be integrated with the data. It is not just I have taken data and just I am playing with this. We should have also interpretations. So this new area of machine learning is coming, that is explainable AI, artificial intelligence, or interpretable machine learning. That is actually now this from last year this domain has started, where people are using signal processing algorithms together with machine learning. So you will understand what is going on. Otherwise, it will be like black box. Classification is done, whether you are normal, abnormal, but abnormal, what is the stage of abnormality? That in an interpretation can be done with the help of signal processing. So instead of actually this data, uh, when I was doing a PhD at IIT Kanpur, neural network also there, artificial, but actually instead of data, we used to consider signal. So we used to say the artificial neural network is also signal processing. Back propagation algorithms all are actually proposed by the signal processing people, but somehow the signal word is lost and people have given data word. So now people are thinking this machine learning is new era, a new domain. It is already there, but we are looking with the system models, signal models, and then actually that is why people did not try it too much. Now people are taking everything as a data and as a black box. They are trying to now again when they are understanding what is going on, then signal processing then is coming into it. So that is signal processing use actually. It can give you nice set of features. They can be diagnostic feature, even feature itself. They should be so simple that actually person can understand, because disease doesn't see whether you are farmer, you are doctor, lawyer, or IS officer. For disease, everyone is same. It can go to any. So your features should be so easy that everybody should be able to use it. Everybody should be able to understand it. As like Sir mentioned, like in rural areas. So these features should be also understood by the rural people. So the whatever algorithms we are developing, that should be interpretable. One can understand. It's a common person can understand what is the actual level of the disease and what is the connection with the that feature we have proposed. This is use of signal processing one part. So other part is system integration of the system with the machine learning. That is actually uh, one of the problem with our research. We always take data, we don't know understand from where data is coming. So when you go for more insight, for example, like speech. Speech is the output of the vocal tract, where input is the excitation source. Excitation source is the output of the central nervous system. But we don't know who is giving input to central nervous system. So when you go for system level approach, automatically you will have the completeness of the research. That is actually naturalness of the research. So people say like this human is machine, machine is human. This means that actually we are ignoring the actual human part that we call jeev or chetana. We are just looking body and just like a machine. If you go system level approach, then from where ECG is coming from his heart, when where this pumping is going on, what is happening, automatically you will reach at you will understand what the difference between human and machine. So that system scale is also very, very important. You are just taking data and classifying. No, go different scales. Just I will give one example. Suppose you are in America and somebody asks you from where you are. You will say I am from India. In India, somebody is asking you from where you are. You will say I am from Chhattisgarh. In Chhattisgarh, somebody asks you from where you are. I will say I am from IIIT NR. IIIT NR Raipur, somebody asked me you are. I'm from auditorium. In auditorium, from where you are, I will say I'm nearby laptop. After that, I don't know where I am. This is the lowest scale. And if you go beyond that scale, then automatically you will understand what is the difference between human and machine. So what people are doing, people are actually considering the part which is similar to the machine. That is why this is, so research will be complete only when, so Bhagavad Gita says whatever the beginning of the everything in this life, it starts from the Lord Krishna, it also ends to the Supreme, but only when you see the complete scale. So the research actually needs, old time people used to see the complete scale. So you will see in India many, saying in rural areas, Jaisa khaoge anna vaisa hoga man. They have not done any research, but they have connected everything with the man. Jaisa piyoge pani, vaisi hogi vani. These all are research, but they have connected actually like your water with the scale, that like voice, different levels. You will find many actually saying like that. That is based on the lowest scale that is possible. And the last one actually, like in rural areas, suppose you want to use machine learning. So now people are working in the farm, people are working in the forest, people are working in the rivers. So these actually algorithms should be integrated in the form of wearable devices. That is also very, very important part. One can wear these devices. The person cannot come to your laboratory. Your laboratory should go to the person. So that wearable device, that is also actually important aspect, because you are like doing a lot of computation, a lot of things. But can we use this in real life? Can we use in this in the rural areas with the common people? Yeah, suppose somebody got a heart attack in Pal, where can we detect this disease there? So that is also one should be the purpose in the limited at computing resources and verify such kind of environment, how to implement such kind of algorithms. So I'm sure this actually this workshop will highlight all these issues. And with this, I would convey my best wishes to you for the success of this workshop. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Ramvilas Pachori, sir, for gracing us and sharing your insight in that much of detail. So thank you very much, sir. As we are near to end of the inaugural session, I would like to express our gratitude to all the speaker and dignitaries who have graced this occasion with their presence. I would like to invite Dr. Sri Vishal Tripathi, sir, for the vote of thanks. He is assistant professor in IIIT Naya Raipur. He is also a member of IEEE, and he has organized several workshops and activity. So he is a part of various events. So please, sir.
Very good morning to all of you. Our respected director, sir, vice chancellors are here. Dr. Pradeep Kumar Sinha, sir. Our chief guest, Dr. Ramvilas Pachori, sir, here. Our dean academy, Professor English, sir, here. And our coordinators who have taken all the pain to make this event possible here. None other than Dr. Anurag Singh here, our faculty colleagues, and all the dear students and the participants here. So I have been given this opportunity to give a vote of thanks in absentia of our head of the department, Professor Rajarsi Mahapatra sir here. Because of class, he is not here. Otherwise, he would be delivering this talk to all of you here. So before I start greeting all of you here, my sincere greeting and the thanks to all the participants who have made this possible here, that all of you are here in the physical mode. Why I'm saying the physical mode here? Because due to the COVID era, everyone was in the comfortable mode of the online. But we all know that online mode learning and the physical mode learning are two different aspects here. You can't compare it here. Okay. So that's why they're taking all the pains and being here. Our special thanks to all of you here to be here. And my special thanks goes to our coordinators who have continuously working from many days here, as well as the students coordinators who are just sitting this corner. Okay, they have done a lot of work in the planning to make these events possible here. Why I'm saying these things here? Because my office is just near to him. So I am the eyewitness for all such incidents here most of the time. And for planning such event at such level here requires a lot of minute detailings here. Because if you not go for those minute detailings here, it is going to be disastrous here. As all of you have taken initiative and make this possible here to be here. So a lot of sacrifice from your busy schedules you already have done here. After coming here, if you not get what is supposed to be delivered by this high-end workshop by on AI and machine learning application in healthcare here, it will be meaningless here. So all the detailings is already done here. All of you already witnessed by the topic selections here as well as the speaker selections here. A lot of brainstorming is done in the past here. So again, my special thanks to the coordinator team here and the management. And my special thanks to our administrative team here, led by our vice chancellor and directors, Sinha sir here, because he is the person who's always motivate us here to organize such kinds of event. In every situation, he support us here in organizing such events here. That's why these kinds of events are being possible here. At the institute, it's such a regular intervals here. So those who are nearby here obviously have a habit of hearing something from the triple IT after a regular interval of time here. So this is the one of our USP at this triple IT. We always keep on doing something which is distinctive from the others here. Okay. And with this, our special thanks to our staff, especially our Lalit, our IT teams here who has taken all this arrangement, who will be continuously helping you all in such events here for such kinds of connectivity to all of us here, so that all of you can get the right context here within the given time frame here. And along with that, if anytime if you need anything, you may contact to any one of us here. My sincere gratitude and thanks to, if I have missed anyone here who is contributing directly or indirectly or being a part of this session here. If I missed anyone, my apology here. Okay. And I hope that all of you will enjoy your stay at the Triple IT. And once you leave this campus here, I hope you will be having a good learning with all of you here. That's my best wishes to all of you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Trivisal sir, for acknowledging the contribution of our esteemed guest, speaker, and our organizing team. Finally, it's time to felicitate our dignitaries as a token of appreciation for their presence and support. May I request Director and Vice Chancellor Pradeep Kumar Sinha sir to kindly present a token of appreciation to our chief guest, Professor Ramdas Patel sir. Now, may I request Dean Academics Professor Rajesh Ingle to kindly present a token of appreciation to our director, Professor Pradeep Kumar Sinha sir. With that, we conclude our inaugural session of the SERV-sponsored workshop on AI and machine learning application in healthcare. We look forward to these 7 days filled with the insightful discussion, knowledge sharing, and collaborative learning. Thank you all for being a part of this great event. We wish you all a productive and enlightening workshop ahead. Now I request all of you to kindly join the group for a group photo. Okay, so I request everybody to kindly join the high tea in front of this, okay, outside this one. After that, the session will start around 11:45 in the same room. Okay, so you all need to join here. Okay, thank you.
म्यूट कर दो म्यूट कर दो